Hi, welcome to my video. I'm Jennifer Roberts. You're catching me on my YouTube channel, True Divine 44. You can also get me on my Facebook page, which is also True Divine 44, and it is The True Divine for both Instagram and Twitter. Any likes, shares, subscribes, comments are greatly appreciated. Much love to everybody who does that thus far. I want to put out a little bit of a quick message before I do the daily energy reading, which is a thing that I put out as free content to help support, guide and inspire those who want to be supported, guided and inspired. I want to put out that, hey Theodore, say hi. Under the hair, say hi. Hi. So I just want to put it out there that I am so grateful for there's a select amount of people that leave comments that lift me up, and that give me such words of wisdom, that teach me things every day on my videos, that uplift me, and I feel the energy and intent behind them. There's a select few men and women who I know are in my corner, and I've actually had the pleasure, while expanding what I do for business, I've actually had the pleasure of making solid friends, solid tribe members, and I really appreciate that, because we all go through ebbs and flows in life, and in particular during 2020 we've all had it in spades, the ups, the downs, the roller coasters, and I just want to say that I'm no different. And I had to give myself a bit of a wobble over the last few days. I had to really work physically hard to get that energy out, and just realign myself, rebalance, come back to center. But all the time that is happening, when I put the effort in to channel my energies, to channel my intuitive side, and to bring this content to you, you guys never disappoint me. You guys are always there to give that back immediately. The comments come immediately sometimes. And you give that back, and I just can't express enough to you how much, especially as an energy bender, an energy worker, how much that actually means to me. It means the world to me, and it is part of my currency. And so you guys are adding to my currency already with those comments, with those words, and the genuine intent behind them. And so I really appreciate it. And I say it at every video, at the start of every video, but I just wanted to put this extra in here, because it's that energy that got me through, got me back to my balanced, aligned center. And I just really appreciate those comments, those words from you, beautiful souls, and the intent that's behind them. So thank you. So that being said, this is for the 25th of October 2020. Take what resonates. It is general, and leave what does not. I'm just going to shut the door because the parrot's making, she's having conversations. That's better. So this, take what resonates, leave what does not, and leave a comment. Let me know how it works out for you and how it resonates for you. So we have the Page of Cups, the Knave of Cups in this deck. I don't know if you can see that there. Yep, there. And so you can see that this is a childlike energy, obviously in adult form, but a childlike energy, of a fun loving energy, a purity to it, with the yellow dress, and the dancing like movement. It's a very in-flow character. And so there's things here that you need to get back to, things that, the small things in life that make you excited like a child, the curiosity of a child, not the fear of going down different avenues, but actually the excitement of difference, of things that stir up your emotions, that get you excited, that get you enthralled emotionally. Now we've got a major arcana, the Mother, and I love this card. Number 3, the mother. So in traditional decks, it would be like the Empress card. And you can see she has her horse there that is just like my daughter's horses. So in love with the mother, you know, they just walk behind at a respectful distance. And we have her with very obviously in pregnancy and holding a little child's hand. And they're walking through the wheat fields. And so this is about, with everything, with all of these dark agendas, these manipulative things that are going on right now, we have a calling back to center, like I was talking about, that you guys have helped me to do. The small things, the holding your child's hand, the pleasure that you have to either be pregnant, and some of you might find out that there's pregnancies today. And congratulations, if so, please let me know, or for the mother, to have the pleasure of feeling something literally be created inside of you, the full manifestation of the life cycle, to feel that the changes in the body, even when it's just at a cellular level, and then to feel actually the kicks and the pushes, and it's a beautiful feeling. It lifts you up. Now, with that being said, it doesn't have to be pregnancy. The family that you have already, take yourself back to away from the outside distractions today, and recognize and be fully enthralled, like this Knave of Cups would be, in the smiles of the children in your family. In the smiles of the friends that you have, the family members that you have. This is a deep thing of healing generational wounds, a real opportunity here to do the only thing that is possible right now. And the only thing that is ever really possible is to work on you and yours, to build you and yours, to build a sturdiness, a stability, to speak positively over it like the mother would, to be able to encourage the positive words, encourage, just like the Empress card is, you know, you create that reality through your thoughts, your words, your deeds. It feels like we need to recognize in our own homes where we actually can do something, that this has been such a strange time for our children, and they need the stability of that horse behind them. They need the stability of that mother's hand, the knowing that the mother is in center, the mother is in creative mode, the mother is in a powerful position to create a positive reality here again for these children who are being greatly affected by not seeing the facial expressions of people because everybody's masked up, by literally picking up on fear, fear, fear. So to bring into your home positivity, stability, love, and positive words. And I'm saying the mother because this is the card, but the fathers are just as much. You have your divine feminine inside. And I see, with every respect given, because I respect horses so much, in this card, often I see the man, the masculine energy in the horse, that stable, protective nature, walking behind so that they can see the family at all times. They can see what's coming towards the family at all times. So they're just ready to respect and protect where needed. And so that is very powerful for the fathers today too, to recognize that you have a great role in helping the mother create that stability, create that beauty. Now, for single people who don't have children, this absolutely resonates to you too, in that, be like the child, get curious again. When you go on walks, pick up some rocks, feel the energy from them, do things that just because, and be your own anchor. Do your centering, do your energy work to get back into center, to appreciate life, to appreciate who you are and your balance of your divine feminine and your divine masculine. if you are wanting, not even just a family, but a partnership, let go of the looking, let go of the wanting, the lusting. You create this center point in you, this creativity in you that you see in this lady's womb, in the mother's womb, and the right person will be attracted to you on the right frequency, the curious, loving Knave of Cups. And so take that for you too, if that is your circumstance. Now we have here, the next card is the Three of Pentacles. There's something about people, the right people coming together today. And it's all about when you create that center point and that fun, loving curiosity of the child, there's something about people being attracted to you. And maybe for a few of you, a job that has been maybe impossible to get through or get done, the right people just turn up today. And that is very, very good for you, because it is proof positive that you are able to create your reality through your positivity and through your centering of the mother and the childlike curiosity and loving of life of this Knave of Cups. And so to clarify the Three of Pentacles, we have the Four of Cups. Now, in this deck, you see there, it's in reverse. And you see, if I turn it around so you get a better visual, you see that she is like ghostly white, and the Three Cups are spilt over. So it's a bit like the Five of Cups in traditional decks. And it's all of those what she thought were holy grails in her life are spilled over, and they're going into the ground. They're going to be transmuted into something else completely. But there's a cup standing upright with everything in, a gift from the heavens right beside her, and she's just not seeing it. And so appreciate this team that comes together to help you today. Appreciate the tribe that's coming together, and try not to be lusting after past things that you didn't go for, that you didn't pursue. Lusting after past relationships or possibilities of relationships that just didn't work out. When you've got in front of you a family unit that you can feed into, a relationship that you chose that you can feed into. But don't take away from this Three of Cups by concentrating on the negatives and past loves, past wants that you didn't go for. Yes, you might bring them about in the future, but right now your job is to, where you are in your present, create that center point and create it in a fun environment, create it in a loving environment, and look at the gift that you have within the people that you have around you. Look at all of the things that they bring to you, rather than all of the things that are spilt out and the possibilities of things that didn't happen or didn't work out. They're done, they're gone. That ground is already absorbing everything that it was to create something totally new. So look at the gift that you have in front of you today, rather than looking back. We have the Four of Wands, sorry, to clarify that point further. This is about the family environment, the friendship, wherever you live, or even in your own right. Create in your home, creating it into a beautiful space. Sometimes when we've been pummeled with negative energy, we forget to just put a plant in front of us. Just work on our space, work on our home, work on our center point. It would do you a lot of good today if you've been feeling drained, if you've been feeling isolated, to pretty up your home, to make it how you want it to be. If you want to paint a mural on your wall, do it. It's your home. Don't be confined and conformed to what most people have on their walls. Do whatever it takes to create that passion in your home. This is a positive card, creating balance in your home. And express that and do that however it resonates with you. But do something today that helps bring your home into a higher frequency. And that happens by you looking at something in your home and being glad about it, being happy about it. So we have the Knight of Pentacles to clarify that card. And this is method, you know, sometimes as well. I'm picking up on people that have put off doing jobs, because when we are succumbing to the negative energies around us, when people are getting into the lower frequencies, some people would say depressed, we lose routine. You know, I looked after somebody after attempted suicide, and with that low frequency that they were experienced in thereafter, their mind was in so much pain that they'd gone blank. They'd forgotten even the routine of the sink routine that you have in the morning. You know, you go and wash your face, you know, you freshen your face up, you brush your teeth, to freshen up before you even start and eat, or you know, those small things in routine. And then I've looked into it further because I had to do a good job for this person to help them recover. And your brain goes blank. It's almost like white pain, I call it, where it just whites out for a while. Because often there's a time there that you wish it had worked. You wish you had left this plane. And so it's difficult sometimes to see the wood for the trees in our homes. And when we've been experiencing and being affected by low frequency, we let things slide. You know, we let things get messy. We let things get cluttered. We let things get dusty. We put off doing jobs. So today, be the Knight of Pentacles and just start with something. Don't allow your mind to creep in and say, oh, well, if I start that, then I'm going to need this. And if I start sanding that down, you know, there's going to be more dust. There's already dust there. You know, if your mind starts to creep in and play tricks on you to put you off from building your center point, from building your home, your foundation, shut it out. Listen to my words, shut it out. Tell that mind to cease. Stop. What's that? Fermez la bouche. Is that the right way? The French way? Stop that talking. Stop that mouth. And so just do something, because you'll find that just like that person that I helped, just starting to learn how to brush your teeth again, to wash your face again, and bringing that routine in place, which is the Knight of Pentacles, that methodical, planned energy, that plotting along the path energy. Once you start the first thing, you'll feel like you've won, and the next thing will naturally be easier, and then the next thing. And before you know it, you're creating your space the way you want it. That alone heightens the frequency, increases the frequency in the home and within you. And you start to infuse the home with more positive energy, with accomplished energy, which is the Knight of Pentacles. They accomplish things. They get things done, but they don't speed away. They're methodical. They make a list and they tick it off, you know, one by one. So even if it's, you have to start off with something today as little as, or equivalent to, brushing your teeth, that's okay. That's still you swimming out of the muddy waters of the low frequency that you've been affected by. So do that, but you can create something beautiful in your home today. And sometimes with a lot going on, we get lost and we want to figure out a way to do the big things to change what's going on, to change the government, the huge things that are going on. And that's not the case, because we can't do that. We can only do that from a strengthened place, from feeding the frequency into the collective of a center point, of a balanced place, of a happy place, of a heightened frequency. And so working on yourself today, and not allowing, maybe for the people that this really resonates with, particularly the last two cards that I described, turn off the news. Turn off that TV, you know, turn off it, and you'll find that it doesn't exist without those headlines. It doesn't exist. You know, the weather is still out there, the sun's still coming up, the rain's still falling, the wind's still blowing. So do yourself a favor and just declutter that part of it as well, to help you accomplish things today and find that happy center point today. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. And so this is an energy that you might find that you have in your home, or a grandmother type energy. You know, she cuts she doesn't cut any corners. She doesn't labor her words. She's straight to the point. You might find that you get a bit of a shake-up today, to have a reminder of all of these cards that I've described by someone in your family or a friend that says, get up and do something. This is no good. This clutter isn't good for your mind, isn't good for your emotions. Don't take that the wrong way. Take it as a gift, because it comes from a place of love. And yes, it might be a bit forceful. Yes, it might be a bit blunt. But when you're in these energies, you need that. You need the mother. You need the mother is just as quick. That if you are on your spiritual path, if you're in your center point and you're doing well, you'll see the mother, you know, the Queen of Swords in particular, you'll see her shine a light upon you and smile. But she loves you enough also that if you've gotten off your path, if you've gotten too distracted, if you're being too affected, to say, whoa, no, stop, halt. You know, the parrot screaming, I think she agrees. So there's that no bullshit energy coming in today for you, and it is a gift, and it is from a place of love. So don't be triggered by it. Accept it as a genuine place of love. You know, if you have yes people around you all the time, you forget who you are. You forget, you know, that you need to work through things. You sometimes do have to work through your own limitations. You can't just have it all done for you. And that's the Queen of Swords. She'll come in and tell you that. On the bottom of the deck in reverse is this energy that did come up with this card. I'll have to go and see why she's shouting so much. The energy of this card that came in reverse, the Four of Cups. And this might not resonate with everybody. Again, just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But there's this, the Lust card. And so, but it is in reverse also. And I'll put it in the upright so you can see it. You know, it's this beautiful naked woman on a horse. Obviously the divine feminine and the divine masculine in the horse, very powerful, very passionate, very fast and exciting and just everything that, you know, we love to experience from time to time, but it's in reverse. And so this is still being tied by your own chains to something that didn't work out in the past, some kind of exciting relationship, passionate relationship, or opportunity even, that you're still sort of half living in the past with. So it's affecting your ability to build your home now, to build what you actually chose to have around you, the people that you chose to have around you. There's a reason this didn't work out, you chose it not to do so. So don't affect your present and the people in your present now by clinging on to this in any way, shape or form. So some people might need to cut some energetic cords today, which can feel difficult, you know, especially when you want to keep it in the background, you know, you've gotten used to it being there. It's a little bit of a victim mentality, you know, like, oh, it didn't work out, or I was limited by others for it not to work out, or whatever it is. Be aware of that and do something about that. The Queen of Swords may come in and tell you in no uncertain terms that you need to do something about that. It's affecting your present. It's affecting the people you chose to have in your present and the environment that you chose to have in your present right now. So look at yourself for that. Be honest, like the Queen of Swords would be, and like the Queen of Swords with her sword, cut those energetic cords so it doesn't continue to affect your present right now. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps guide your day and resonates with you. I appreciate you all for listening. If you'd like a personal reading, you can hook up with me at truedivinemedia@gmail.com, or you can get me on Facebook Messenger on my business page, True Divine 44. Just send me a private message. So any personal readings, any spiritual guidance sessions, or any energy bending, energy work sessions, which get really cool and exciting, you can hit me up on in both of those places. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, that would really be appreciated. I'm trying to build those. And I'm starting to work out Twitter more and more, I think. So it's getting better slowly. So much love, stay balanced and stay whole. Mwah.